Economy is leaking into the animal kingdom.
23 News reporter Whitney Martin has a special report tonight on Critter Camp, a pet shelter seeing signs of the recession at the ground level.
On his face he has whiskers, small eyes, very cute, very cute.
Welcome to Critter Camp. Doesn't need to count sheep at night to see animals before going to bed. This is where I sleep.
Like I have sugar gliders in my room, my son has hedgehogs in his room, and chinchillas, and they're all running all night long.
Randall runs a non-for-profit animal sanctuary out of her home and takes care of some very unique pets.
We kind of fell into it. We started taking in some rescued animals kind of as a homeschool project many years ago.
250 to be exact. The center's exotic creatures add up to almost half the population of the residents living in the tiny town of German Valley.
Guinea pigs, rabbits, bearded dragons, rats, mice, hamsters, gerbils, hedgehogs, ferrets, parrots, sugar glider, turtle, tortoise.
And Jekyll and Yang.
See that they have a nice, safe place to live now is gratification.
And with economic woes making their way from the White House to the doghouse, Critter Camp is seeing the tail end of an unstable economy.
The hardest part, I think, is just the raising of donations.
These furry friends are literally left on Randall's doorstep by pet owners who can no longer afford to take care of their animals. And for the center's volunteers, that financial crisis is mutual, considering the shelter sees more green in the rabbit's pet food than the company bank account.
We're already having to turn some away, and we don't want to do that.
Without food and medical assistance from local businesses and donations from tourists, Randall says the shelter would barely squeak by.
No one else is doing it, so like I said, we didn't really plan to do this. There really isn't any other licensed, nonprofit registered sanctuary that takes in all of the animals that we do, and we really want to make sure that all the animals have a safe, happy place to live.
With all the warm care the center gives to their cold-blooded friends and fluffy critters, Randall says she'll never let the economic downturn lower the spirit of Critter Camp. In Jordan Valley, Whitney Martin, 23 News, right now.
Very good. A lot of excitement at the Randall household every day. Thank you very much for that, Whitney. Well, Randall has future plans of moving Critter Camp to an all-green facility on Route 20 near Freeport.
The sanctuary spends revenue from donations on supplies. They go through 10 pounds of food daily. That is almost 300 pounds every month and more than 3,000 pounds annually. That's almost as much food as Mark Henderson eats.
I was going to say that was more like the Garrigan household.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. We have several critters as well that eats up stuff.
There you go. I'll tell you what, we might have a little
indoors.
Yeah, indeed.